Most people think that what they most need after they turn 50 is motivation or discipline or a better routine. But that's rarely the issue. The real issue, I think, is direction. You can be busy, productive, even successful, and still feel off. Maybe not lost, but not aligned. Recently, there was a period in my life when I was doing lots, busy all the time, but none of it felt directional. It felt active for sure, but not really aligned. And there's a subtle difference there. In my last video, I spoke about restlessness. How that it's not a flaw, but a signal. But a signal for what? Often it's a signal that you no longer have a clear North Star. Not a yearly goal, not a to-do list, a direction. Something that quietly answers a deeper question: who am I becoming? Who am I becoming over the next few decades? Because after 50, time feels different. You start realizing you don't have unlimited decades to get it right, and that sharpens things. Not in a dramatic way, in an honest way. I've got a dog walking around here. Anyway, a North Star goal isn't about outcomes. It's not about things like lose weight, make more money, retire early. Now those things matter, don't get me wrong, but they're external. A North Star is about identity. It's about choosing the kind of person you're becoming in this next chapter. Could be physically capable at 65, financially independent, mentally sharp, deeply connected, maybe creative again, maybe useful. When that identity becomes clear, something shifts. Decisions get easier. Distractions lose power. Energy begins to concentrate. Without a North Star, you experiment for sure, but you drift. But with the North Star, you experiment and you build. That's the difference. Your North Star doesn't need to be dramatic. It doesn't need to impress anyone. It just needs to feel true. After 50, you're not chasing milestones necessarily anymore. You're shaping the second half deliberately. And that requires clarity, not urgency. Clarity. So instead of asking, what should I do next? Try asking, when I'm 65 or 75 or 85, and quietly proud of how I lived these last decades, what did I stand for? What did I protect? What did I build? What did I become? Now, you don't need a full plan. You don't need certainty even. You need orientation. Because when you have direction, even small steps carry weight. And that's how restlessness begins to transform. Not through force, not through reinvention, but through alignment. In the next video, I'll share a simple way to begin clarifying your own North Stars, not as resolutions, but as a compass. For now, just sit with the question, who are you becoming? That's where it begins.